Dear students, how are you? I think all of you are well. Yeah, and I also believe that all of you are staying at home and all of you are enjoying online classes. Yeah, we also know that we are going through a very crucial time, that is for corona crisis, and we also do believe that by the grace of Almighty Creator and by the blessing of modern science, we must see the good days again, and we are waiting for that. Okay, welcome here in my online grammar class. This is Liton Mundal, assistant teacher in English, Gab Jalma Chakrakari Secondary School, Butiagata Kuna. Today, I will take class for the students of 9 and 10, and this class will be based on completing sentences lesson 2. Here lesson 2 because I have already taken a class on completing sentences, and that was lesson 1. There I discussed a very interesting rule, and that was conditional sentences. Today we will go several rules like since, as if or as though, so that, less, and last of all is a relative pronoun. Okay, no more let's start our today's class. First, we will know about since. You know, since always takes to a structure, and since takes to a structure, it functions like a coordinator sitting at the middle of two structures, and it also indicates time. Okay, let us see the first structure. Subject plus present tense plus since plus subject for the second clause, then V2 plus object. Okay, this is the structure of first indefinite tense. We'll take an example now. It is long ago, since. Now we have to complete this clause here, and to complete this clause, first of all we need a subject. Here I will take I, and then B2 I will take when, and this when has come to us here from verb present form go, and then object to data. Is that clear? This is present indefinite tense, and for since, this is first indefinite tense. In short, if the first portion of since is present tense, the next portion will be first indefinite tense. Now, let's see the second structure of since. Okay? Subject plus past indefinite tense, that is B2 plus since. Then we have to make the second clause, and second clause will be subject plus had plus V3 plus object. This is first perfect tense. In short, we can say if the first portion of since for the second structure is first indefinite tense, the next portion will be first perfect tense. Here there is two clauses. This is the first clause, and then first clause is added with the help of since. Here since is used as coordinator, and then second clause, and second clause is started with the subject, you know, to make a clause, first of all, we need a subject and then a finite verb. Okay? We will see an example now. It was long since. Here, I will make it past perfect tense. I had, this is auxiliary verb had, and then V3 of when is gone, as usually to Dhaka. Okay, I think this is clear to you. Yeah, here introductory it is used as a subject. Here as usually is used as a subject. Then verb is for present indefinite tense, but was for past indefinite tense. Then all words are same, but difference is and was, when and had gone. Because this is first indefinite, then first perfect. This is present indefinite, then first indefinite. Okay, I think this is clear to you. Now I like to go for the second rule, and the second rule is nothing but as if or as though. You know, students, as if and as though always give us same meaning. Okay, let's see about as if or as though. Okay, before going through this, I must say that this as if or as though is used here as an unusual treatment. Okay, let's see a structure. See the first structure here. This as if and as though also take two structure. The first one is subject plus present tense plus as if or as though. There we need to complete second clause, and for second clause we need subject first and then B2 plus object. Okay, this is present tense. It may be present indefinite or any other. Then next clause will be first indefinite tense. Let's take an example. He talks as if. From as if and as though, I have used here as if. You may use as though, no problem, because these two give same meaning. Okay, next we have to complete here. First of all, I need a subject here. The first clause is started with the subject he, and as usually the second clause will be started with the help of the subject he. And then I need verb, and the verb must be past form. This is new. And then object. Everything. Before writing the structure, just try to remember I told you that this as if and as though is used as an unusual treatment. You know, a person cannot know everything. But for this as if, we have to write this. Here, I like to give you a very interesting thing, and that is if we use be verb in the second clause, the verb must be wired for all subject. This is very interesting, is it? If we use be verb in the second clause, this is the second clause, the verb must be where for all subject. If the subject is singular, yeah, the verb will be where, and if the subject is plural, the verb will be also where for that. For example, we can say, yeah, we can take example 2 for the first structure. He talks as if he were mad. Look, he is a singular subject here, but I have used here plural because of the condition of as if, because of the unusual treatment of as if and as though. Actually, he is not a man, but by this time, his behavior, his attitude proves that he is doing everything, he is talking everything like a man. Okay? Now, we will go through the second structure of as if. This is subject plus V2 plus object plus as if or as though. Now the second clause will be subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Yeah, it is like the second structure of sense. Now we will see the example. He tugged. This is V2, first indefinite tense. As though, yes, I have used here as though. As though, now I have to complete here for the direction. Now we need a subject. Here the first clause is started with the help of the subject he, and so the next second clause will be started with the help of the subject he as usually. He had known. This is the V3 of the verb know. Had known everything. Yeah? Clear? Yes, I think this is clear to you. Now, we will look about so that. Yes, so that also takes two structure. The first one, subject plus present tense plus so that plus second subject for second clause, subject plus, we have to use here a modal can or may plus V1 plus object. Yeah, clear? Okay, let's see the example. He works hard. He works hard so that, yes, the first clause is started with the help of he. So in the second clause I have also used he. Then I have to take a modal and I have taken here can. He can earn much money. Okay? Yeah, I think this is clear to you. He works hard. This is also present indefinite tense. And the next portion after so that, I have used the present form of modal for present indefinite tense. And then after modal, we know that verb always present form. And now we will see the second structure according to the characteristic of so that. The second structure, subject plus V2, this is first indefinite tense, plus so that, plus subject, plus could, or might plus V1 plus object. Yeah, just students, look at here very carefully. Here, this is V2, and that's why modal has been changed and has taken the form of first form. Okay, this is from can. Here I have used could, and from may I have used might. Now let us try to see an example. He followed you. He followed you. This is first indefinite tense. B2 of the verb present form follow. So that now we have to complete here. He could get help from you. Okay? For this first indefinite, I have to make first form of the modal can, and that's why I have used here could. Okay? Is that clear to you? Yeah, I think this is very clear. Now we will see about last. Okay? Last is a very interesting rule. Now let us see the structure for list. You know, list always takes one structure, and this is subject plus verb plus list plus subject for second structure plus should, what, might plus B1 plus object or any other thing. List always takes should or might as modal before main verb, and the main verb must give us a negative conception. For example, he ran fast. Yeah, either it may be present tense or past tense, it doesn't matter. He ran fast. Less. Now we have to complete here in the direction. For first subject is here he. So according to that, we have to bring second subject according to first subject, and I have used here he. He should miss the first class. Look, miss is giving us a very negative conception. Here the positive conception is catch. Okay, this is why I have told that this is a very interesting rule. Okay, students, by this time I have come to the very last part of today's class, and the last rule is a relative pronoun. Relative pronoun. You know which are called relative pronoun? Yeah, right. I think all of you know this. Yet I like to write about some relative pronoun. This is who, what, whom. Yeah, these are who, what, whom, which, that, yeah, etc. Now we will see the structure for relative pronoun. This is subject plus verb plus object or antecedent plus relative pronoun plus, according to the antecedent we have to use verb plus object. Now the question is, what is antecedent? What is antecedent, right? Antecedent means the word which is used before relative pronoun. It may be noun or pronoun. This is called antecedent. Look, here it will be cleared through an example. Like, first I have used an introductory subject it, then verb it, I. Who. Here I is antecedent of who. Okay? And I have to bring the verb after who according to I. Here, look, I have used am, student for present tense. Here, the antecedent is I, and so I have used the verb am. Look, if we take another example, it is he. Yes, try to complete this. What will be verb here? According to antecedent, yes, I think you have used is. Yeah, you are right. It is he who is a student. Okay, these are all for today's class. Dear students, just stay at home, stay with online classes, stay with me. No more today. Thank you very much. See you later in the next class. Okay.